Hey guys, it's your girl Farrah Charles, and we are back with season 2 of the Farrah Charles podcast. I know you guys are wondering, where have I been and where am I? Because as you can see, new things going on. I'm gonna fill y'all in on all of that on this episode, but we do have a special guest, Dominican85 if you're on Instagram, and if you're here in Miami, you know who I'm talking about. She is a mother, she's an entrepreneur, she's a model, she's an influencer. My girl Johiko is in the building. Also, we got some new topics and new games and just new surprises for you guys out there. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Make sure, per usual, you like, you subscribe, and you leave those comments. So y'all, first, we talked about.
Right.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
You look nice.
So do you.
All right.
Loving the lashes.
Thank you, girl.
Yeah.
Loving the beat. I don't know why you keep saying it's not beating, because it is. Then I got into her business. That's what you want, right? Right? Johiko. How did you get that name?
Because, I'm come from Haiti. And the Haitian people, they want to do things.
Yeah,
they put
but I
one
love
name
it,
and
though.
my name and that name, and they put together. And that's what happened to me. So my dad is Joe, Joseph. My mom is Marie-Claude, but her nickname is Eco. So they called my dad Joe, they called my mom Eco. Joe Eco. But then my mom decided to take the I, make it an H, take the C, make it a YK, and then added the O, Johiko. But my dad still literally used to spell my name Joeico, like his whole life.
I love your
that's
name.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, your name alone is definitely a brand, for sure.
You're saying so. I hated it growing up because it was just hard to pronounce.
My name is Farrellyn. Like, I hated it.
Yeah,
I never used
did you ever find your name on the little bicycle tag?
Nope, never.
On the little coffee mugs?
Nope, never.
Yeah, I get so excited going on them field trips.
If I'm being honest, like, I hated my name so much that my diploma says Nikisha, because that's what everybody called me, because it was more normal, Nikisha, So I made everybody call me Nikisha. Everything that I had in all schools was Nikisha Charlemagne.
And it's
Nobody
crazy.
never knew my name was Farrellyn.
And I prefer Farrellyn.
Right,
Farrellyn
me
just
too
sounds
now.
So, I love my name now.
I didn't appreciate it, right.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate the individuality and the authenticity that our parents gave us at that time.
Your mama did that.
But I do now.
Yeah, likewise.
As you can see, we pretty much grew up in the same neighborhood, never met each other, which is insane because we're both so popular and know all the same people.
It's crazy.
But how are you?
I'm doing fabulous, and that's 100%. That's real talk. I'm doing really great.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
That you give that energy.
Thank you.
You give that energy for sure. Now let's get into our hot topics. So what is it that you're doing nowadays?
I'm still momming because the broke besties ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Still working in social work, but I'm trying to take a shift. Definitely. I'm trying to make it to the top. So trying to get back into my hosting and event planning business, which also offers concierge services, opulent occasions by Johiko. I decided lately, the last few months or so, I was like, you know what? It's time for me to just improve my social circle and my social settings. So, just trying to elevate myself. A lot of self-growth, self-development. So I'm just on a path for upward and onwardness,
I love that for you. I know we were speaking and you were telling me a lot about your childhood and how many friends we have that are so similar.
I know.
What's family like for you? Like, how's family life?
So family, I would consider that just like my immediate, and I guess that would mean my kids and my mom and my sister. Everybody else, it's I don't know. I just chose to be a little closed off based on the energy that I received from family. So, blood is blood, but it doesn't mean that they give family type energy. You know what I mean? So
facts.
I've found more family type values in my friends and more than I've found it in my actual family.
How did you get into modeling?
Well, growing up, I was honestly, I probably had the model body growing up, but you know, back then it was like, you skinny, you need some meat on your bones. So I was never confident growing up at all, ever.
It's crazy. I would never think that.
Girl, yeah. Oh my God. All the fights and all the stuff. I'm so skinny this. The boys are like, oh, if you could just gain a little bit more weight, I would date you. You cute. Girl, yeah.
Wow.
But I was working at the bank when I was in college, and I would just constantly get like customers like, this face is hiding behind this glass mirror. Like, you need to be on a billboard. And they just kept telling me, and friends and family too, like, you need to model. So finally I did join an agency, which I don't remember at the time. I just remember it was a Brazilian lady. So that was the first time I got into modeling. And I would say that was like, yeah, some many moons ago. But yeah, that's what first got me into modeling. But again, I was a student, full-time student, working part-time. And with the modeling, they want you to just like drop your classes and just, we need you today at 9 a.m. And I couldn't do that. So I'm very structured when it comes to my life in a sense, you know, like work, school, and that was too random. It wasn't stable enough. So I was just like, yeah, it was something I would do, dibble dabble in. To this day, I still dibble dabble into it. But like I said, I'm trying to elevate, I'm trying to shift, you know.
What are you shifting to?
Revenue.
Yeah, well, how are we making this revenue? What we doing? We acting, we singing, we dance. What we doing?
Again, I'm trying to push my business, which is Opulent Occasions by Johiko. So I'm trying to like really go full force with that. I attended an event a few weekends ago or last weekend called Urban Golf Weekend. It was full of like elite leaders, professionals, and when I say they poured into me. So I feel like I have the necessary tools and resources now to really go full throttle with it. And I think I'm just in a different space in my life right now where I'm driven. Like I feel driven.
Anything
I feel confident.
Right now,
like
take off.
Pretty much. Like I am so motivated. I'm just ready. And I think it takes a different type of mindset as well. Because again, if you lead with hesitation and doubt, you're not gonna go far. So definitely ready to push that forward. My content, everybody's been telling me like, yo, you need to go ahead and post this and do this type of content and all of that. And for me, naturally, social media is just something I want to just push for my followers. I never wanted that to be like an avenue of revenue for me. Because to me, when it turns into work as opposed to just
it's not as fun.
Right, because now again there goes the hesitation, the doubt, what time, the algorithm. But at this point, it's bringing in revenue. I mean, I do get a check from posting on social media. I get a monthly check from Facebook.
Me too, girl.
But it could definitely elevate.
Exactly.
So it just all depends on me.
Amen.
So I just came to a season in my life where I'm like, Johiko, you're not where you want to be because of you.
Yeah.
So content creation.
Accountability is the only thing we have for real.
Yeah.
Once we take accountability, everything else falls right into place.
Right. Nope. So true.
So are we single? Are we married?
Girl.
What are we doing?
I'm still single right now, and I'm okay with that, you know? At the end of the day, I know what I deserve. I know what I have to offer. So I'm willing to wait on it. It's been tough sometimes. But again, I'm just in this season where I'm just like, whatever is meant for me, that's all I want. So obviously if things have not worked out, it's not for me. What's meant for you, nothing can get in the way of it.
Nope.
So I'm here, I'm just chilling. Because as you know from Pop the Balloon, I'm like, listen, bald head, short, as long as you're taller than me with heels, like I'm not even so picky anymore. I just want real, genuine love. I just want real love. I want to be loved properly, like wholeheartedly. But with this guy, God said, you know what? I'm gonna give you everything else you wanted. He gonna have a long one, it's gonna be big, 6'4", you know? And I mean, everything that I wanted. I got what I wanted plus more, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, he just, he's still grieving his late wife. But even in that moment, like, Farrah, he was so gentle. He was so considerate. He was so thoughtful. We never argued. Even when we had disagreements, we were able to come to like conflict resolution with his emotional intelligence. And I teared up about it. I lost sleep about it because I'm like, why? But I just figured God is probably just showing me that what you want is out there. It's close. So I'm like, girl, I'm getting closer. And I just feel like a lot of men obviously they're attracted to me. But I feel like sometimes I'm just a little too much, and I'm not willing to be too less. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to wait for the right person, because a lot of times, like, yeah, you travel too much, you do too much. Okay, so then go find the person that doesn't do that, because that's who's for you. So go find her and leave me alone, and I'm just gonna wait for that person who can,
just
align with
me.
Accept me for me and align with who I am.
Obviously, you're not traveling with me. That's why you're mad that I travel too much.
Right, because it could have been you, but
right. I get it. So the balloon pop didn't work out for you.
Yeah. So with that. That's just how much I'm open to just seeing what's out there. You know, same way we could meet someone at a gas station, at a local grocery store. I was like, hey, and I've seen the success on the show. So when I started to see it on social media, I was just like, let me see what it's all about. So I hit up the producer, hey, BM. And he was like, hey, how soon can you get out here? I was like, listen, I was just thinking about taking a trip. So I've never been to Arizona. What's up?
That was in Arizona?
Yeah, they film in Arizona.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
So, I matched, but Chad at the time was legally separated and still married and did not tell me. So,
Chad, fuck you got going on?
Yeah. Chad tried to play it. And then, it didn't work out. Nonetheless.
So did you give Chad some coochie?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I was literally in and out of Arizona, like really fast.
Oh, okay. Got you.
And
they wanted to know. They wanted to know.
No. We filmed that night, and then that same night, everybody, as like a whole cast, we all went to one spot and hung out. And I went back to my Airbnb. I was there with my girlfriend, and that was that. We just spoke on the phone, and while talking, I was just like, okay,
figured him out.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. So it didn't work out, but I'm still in contact with most of them, check on them, and see how everybody is. And I'm actually flying out this Friday, because they having like a little link up, having this little, pop the balloon chat, and we all like link up in different locations and stuff. So it's like, yeah. And this is gonna be actually my 1-year anniversary since I went viral.
Oh, really?
10 days from today, I went viral.
It was crazy. I didn't even know that was you. I saw the video and I was like, that's what they get, judging her. Like, you just ripped off the wig and you was like, well, shit, you fine with the bald head too.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't, like my own people that know me was just like, not obviously if they know me, they knew. But most people that know me, they don't know me to wear wigs. So they're watching, and it wasn't until I took,
it was like, huh?
That's Joey.
Wait, did you plan that?
I did not plan that.
So what made you do that?
So, cause him. Okay, so initially the reason why I even, let me take a sip. The reason why I even wore the wig, 2 reasons. One, when I found out that I was casted for the show, I was like, I want to support all my Black sisters. So I put on a suit top that belonged to Merswag, which is my girl Jael, right?
Shout out Jael, I know her. Shout out her.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this on, because I know they're gonna be asking like, where's your top from? Where's your So I have a celebrity stylist friend of mine that does hair. So I hit her up, and I wore the wig also because when I put it on Instagram a few months ago, because I was modeling it for her, everybody was just like,
you look amazing.
Right, I know you do short hair, but girl, you need to wear a wig sometimes.
Right.
They wanted to switch up when I got on the show, because like, why'd she put it on in the first place? Because wasn't it you guys that were telling me like some months ago, like I need to wear wigs? But yeah, so going on the show, I figured, you know what, let me look a little different. The wig was fire.
It was.
So Jelena. So yeah, I wore it for 2 purposes, because I don't, I'm going on a show, so I'm like, let me look a little different. And then 2, it was for her, because I wanted to support my Black sisters in their businesses. But yeah, honestly, prior to the show, you do not know who's coming. Like even when I pulled up, they was on the walkie-talkie, like, listen, we have a girl coming in, we need all the guys to clear the space, we need them to go into their, like waiting rooms. You don't get to see them until you turn the corner. So yeah, it was not planned, it was not staged.
You also was on Road Ready TV.
Yeah, that was fabulous.
How'd you like doing that?
I enjoyed it so much. More so because I met some amazing people. My castmates, shout out to all my castmates, you know who you guys are. But I love Carnival. I'm a Carnival baby. Been doing Carnival for a very long time. So it was honestly an honor to be, casted for that reality TV show. Never done a reality TV show. I don't think I've in the past I did like commercials and extras and videos and music videos and stuff like that, but something like that where we stayed in the house for 10 days with each other and did all type of challenges. And I don't know if you know, but Sean Paul's wife, Jody, she was the host and she stayed with us too. So it was just a pleasure. The connections that I got since then, I've literally been sponsored for Carnival everywhere I go, so.
Let me ask you a question. You know, you've been through the toxic relationships. You're a mom of 3 beautiful kids, right? All boys?
Girl, boy, girl.
Girl, boy, girl. So 2 girls, 1 boy.
Yeah.
What are their ages?
16, 12, and 8.
Imagine you have a 16-year-old. This is insane.
I know. How old do you have? What?
Right, 13 and 4.
Yeah.
Right, we look pretty good.
Girl, we look great.
Damn good.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm like, we
Not
look great. What you
damn
mean good?
What is some advice that you would give 16-year-old Johiko?
Ooh. I mean, that's like giving advice to my daughter. And it's all about staying true to herself, using discernment to know who's for you and who's not for you. Right now, I'm telling her, because she's doing dual enrollment, she's doing all these type of things, take advantage of it all. She's kind of focused on just wanting to do the extracurricular activities. I'm like, listen, none of that's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? She has the opportunity to graduate this year if she wants to. And she's like, no, I wanna be with my friends. I'm like, you got social media. Like, we had the yellow pages. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, your friends ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Take advantage. While they're still in school, travel, go to school abroad. Like, you know what I mean? Just financial literacy. That's something that the 16-year-old me did not have, that I wish I did. Yeah, and of course the confidence. Love yourself wherever you are. And I try to push that body positivity on all my ladies. Ladies, regardless of where you are in life. Post-baby, you're slim, plus size, love you where you're at. And if you want to be a better version of yourself, get up and make that happen, you know?
Shout out to my trainer, Zayna Spence, that's been kicking my butt in the gym for the past 3 weeks. But
Yes,
Lord,
girl. I'm
here.
I just got back into the gym because, like I said, I'm in that space of like evolvement, growth, and development. And, you know, I'm getting older. I'm 40, and
look so good.
health is wealth. Thank you, boo. You too.
You look so good.
Thank you, girl. So I've been back in the gym. I've been working out because at the end of the day, like, again, only you can be the best version. You know, you're the cause of you being the best version of yourself.
No, that's
like,
true.
so.
Like, I've kind of been fighting the gym and eating healthy and all that for a long time. When I say fighting, I mean uppercut,
Yeah.
But it's like you can't. Like, why are you fighting to be healthy and live longer?
You just shortening the years on you know, you're just shortening your years. So
I definitely am for health and wealth. I think that is a big thing. Actually, our director, producer here, always in the gym showing off his hot bod or whatever. But where can we find you if we're looking for you, darling? How can we find you?
I am on Instagram, Zominican. That is Zoeminican, because I'm Haitian and Dominican. And I'm an 80s baby, so Zominican85. Johiko Rodriguez on Facebook. And I am Zominican85 on TikTok.
Okay. And obviously your viral moments had a lot to do with your 25,000 followers that you have.
Yeah, girl, yeah.
But I feel like you would have had that anyway because you're so
so
popular. Like I said, I cannot believe that it took 20 years for us to meet each other. But I know for a fact I've been hearing your name since I'm in Silver Lakes. Either Silver Lakes or Coconut Creek High School for sure. And I'm like, how do I never, everybody know this girl, but I never see her. So
who did you vote for Homecoming Queen your freshman
met.
year? Because I was Homecoming Queen senior year.
Let me be real. I never went to homecoming ever.
But that was a class decision. That was in school during the day.
I don't know. I was so bad. I hope my kids aren't watching this, girl. I don't know what I was doing in school.
Oh, no.
I managed to graduate though, but like all the school.
What kind of bad? Like fighting? You was fighting a lot?
Not
Or you was just
fighting
skipping
necessarily, just being grown, not doing school stuff at school. Like just, okay, y'all little kids. Like I felt like school kids was little kids. Like y'all little kids, I need to get out of this school so I can go be with my men type vibe. Like very grown,
I think
girl.
we
So
all
I never
get
went to
that
homecoming.
phase.
I was in somebody's club. The year I did decide to go to homecoming, which was my senior year, because I never went, my dress was too short, so they told me I couldn't go. So we went to the club.
So yeah, you was grown.
I felt like I was
So you went right back to the
grown.
club. We're just exactly
Right, with the same dress I
right.
had on, got in, and we had a ball. And even after my graduation,
So did you at least make it to prom?
for like 30 minutes, and then went to the club after that.
Girl,
the club took up at least 10 years of my life.
What club did you go to around that time? Senior year.
Banana Boat, Porter's Place.
Oh yeah, Banana Boat.
Emerald Coast. What the hell was going on back then? What's that place?
I remember Banana Boat.
It was so much clubs. New Kingston.
Oh, you was on the reggae vibes.
Very much reggae vibes. But yeah, girl, I'm so happy that we got to chop it up.
Definitely.
This was a good conversation. Yeah. Y'all, I spared her because I didn't really want to dive too deep because I'm saving it for another episode. So I spared her, but I'm so glad that we did get to link up.
Likewise.
The vibe is like automatic,
there.
right? Automatic.
Y'all I feel like
us.
I gravitate to good energy. Good energy gravitates to me. So, you know, I love to keep that going. You know
I pray for discernment. I think we both got it.
Of course.
That's in my prayer because I need it, Lord. But yeah, guys, this has been another episode of the Farrah Charles podcast. I got my girl Zominican 85, aka Johico. Right. Right. You see
and
me
I
with the
got
blowout. You see
I
me
know
with the,
she had the Dominican blowout because I do for her. Y'all see?
Right.
Qué linda.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all so much. I know y'all gonna watch this episode. Y'all gonna run it up. Y'all gonna subscribe, like, make sure you leave in those comments. And yeah, we're out.
Peace. Out. Cut. Thank you so much, Farrah, for having me on the Farrah Charles podcast. Guys, make sure you stay tuned.
Thank you to everyone at home for tuning in to another episode of the Farrah Charles podcast. Thank you so much to my girl Johico. She gave me all the tea that I need. This episode is definitely going viral. Make sure if you haven't already, you like, you comment, and you subscribe. This is Farrah Charles, and we out.